Dear Aries, Ariana, my Boston cream cookie, I did not forget about you. So welcome to the Renaissance Tarot. Welcome to your funny and your most favorite Armenian guy where I serve and I slay. So today, dear Ariana, I'm going to be doing your reading from July 13th to the 19th. This will be a general reading, so it may resonate with you and it may not. So in this reading, dear Aries, I'm going to be taking a look at your recent past, present, and future. I'm going to clarify all the cards and get some final advice. So my cutie patootie, I miss you so much, Ariana, and I really love reading your comments and connecting with you. It is your fellow and your most favorite Leo's birthday coming up on July 28th, some saying. And Jupiter has moved into the sign of Leo, and anything that happens in your fellow fire sign is also beneficial for you as well. And Jupiter is all about expansion, biggest planet out there, abundance, luck, sprinkle, some saying. So let's see what's going on for you, dear Ariana. I'm also going to be taking a look into the comments section because when I see the positive comments and when you go ahead and you hit that like button, I'm going to make sure that I choose two Arianas and pull some cards for them for the month of July. So I'm saying, so let's see what's going on. Okay, so your challenge, dear Aries, for this upcoming week is the Four of Pentacles. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Star followed by the Temperance and the Six of Cups. So Aries, I don't know why I got chills right now. So honestly, jokes aside, okay, Four of Pentacles here is something that I haven't really seen come out for you for quite some time, but you could be holding something back from someone or you could be holding on to somebody. I honestly feel like that there is something here about you wanting to protect your peace. That's what I'm getting here for you, okay? So Four of Pentacles is giving like Aries is kind of in their own bubble right now. Okay, and that's not very usual of you, but I think you're kind of like taking a step back from something or from someone. We're going to clarify this and we're going to get more information for you. In the recent past, you have the Knight of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Four of Swords. So in the recent past, Aries, some of you are dealing with the water sign, Scorpio. I'm also getting here air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. There is also a very strong Sagittarius energy. So for many of you, dear Aries, in the recent past, there was definitely a partnership here, a soul connection between you and someone. I think this relationship actually took off quite fast, okay? Quite fast. And it went somewhere. But then recently, for many of you, have been healing from something that happened between you and them with the Four of Swords. I think you don't talk to this person right now, or it's just not the same way that it used to be before. There is a lot of healing that you have been doing within you. We're going to talk about this shortly. Now, Aries, in the present moment, you have the Eight of Swords, the Three of Cups, and the Three of Swords. So in the present moment, it looks like a lot of you are wondering if there is really going to be a reconciliation that's going to happen or not. Okay, so the cards are right there, as you can see. The Three of Swords and the Eight and the Three of Cups. There is definitely a heartbreak, a breakup that has happened between you and someone else, and you are feeling in this place with the Eight of Swords kind of trapped, and you need some answers. Like you need a lot of answers right now. You need to know if you really should look forward to reuniting with somebody, if this is ever going to work out or not. We're going to clarify this and get more information. In the near future, you have the Ace of Swords, Nine of Swords, and the Tower. So there is a lot of clarity coming for you. And honestly, all I can say right now, Aries, before even I clarify, when you know the truth, once you know the truth, is going to make complete sense of why certain things happened in the past and why something here came to an end. Okay, because the Tower here, Scorpio energy, Nine of Swords, someone here could be going through a massive shift and someone could be actually quite stressed out about this situation. There is a massive shift that's happening with the Tower. But this is ultimately what you don't see coming, Aries. It's going to really help you heal something. Some of you are going to reconcile anyways with somebody from the past. Some of you are going to completely heal something on your own and move away from someone or move on from somebody here. Because the Six of Cups is a past person, it's a past connection. This is someone that you have an unfinished history and unfinished business with. And we're going to clarify this and we're gonna find out more information, okay? So let's get into your reading and see what's going on. Like I said, on this channel, we're always all about making sure we're giving back. So thank you for hitting that like button. I must see a certain amount of likes and a certain amount of comments so that I can continue to do those readings and to give back. It's a must. It's an equal give and take exchange energy, so I really appreciate you for always being very supportive. I'm gonna check into the results within the next 24 hours from this video. Okay, because I'm making sure that the signs that are the most supportive of the channel, they're gonna be in the priority list for me, and I'm gonna deliver more readings for them. So if you really are watching and following and supporting, which I believe you are, then you are going to continue to, do what you have been doing. Because for me to do those readings, it takes, a lot of focus and energy and determination. And I want to make sure that I'm showing up the best way that I can for you. So, Aries, let's see why the Four of Pentacles is your challenge and what's going on. The Four of Pentacles is clarified by the Page of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Chariot, the Fool. The Fool is the card of Aries here in Tarot. So for many of you, Aries, there was a betrayal here. I think something happened between you and this person. Very painful ending. Very, very painful ending. And a lot of you have been really deciding whether you should move away from this person or move on from this situation or not. The Chariot here is really all about you being in this place of, I need to decide my mind. I need to leave the things behind my back and I need to move forward. And I'm sending you huge hugs to all of my fellow fire signs out there. I think you have been wanting to gain a lot of clarity as to why this person actually started pulling away from you. Someone started pulling back from you. And it's, the best way to put it is that a lot of you feel like that this was a betrayal here that happened between you and them, with the Ten of Swords and the Page of Swords. So someone also could be watching you. I think something that you ended with a specific person. This person is trying to keep tabs on you to see what you are doing. You could be kind of keeping it quiet and silent right now from this person just because you're minding your own business and doing your own thing. So the Knight of Swords is clarified by the Four of Pentacles, the Judgment here, and the Justice. Some of you are dealing with the Libra, Scorpio here. I feel like in the recent past, this person that came into your life, Aries, there is something about this person ending something with another person before they came into your life. And either they were going through a divorce or they were trying to get over an ex in their life. And they were still holding on to that person from the past. That's the energy that I'm getting here. So something here in the recent past, I feel like might have been kind of out of balance and you were picking up on that. This person was not over an individual from their past is what I'm getting. Some of you dealt with the person, Aries, who was pretty well known. So the Two of Cups is clarified by the King of Wands, Nine of Cups, Hanged Man, the Death card. Some of you were dealing with the Scorpio, Capricorn, Pisces, maybe another fire sign. I see here that in the recent past, you chose to give this relationship a chance. A lot of you saw a spiritual connection between you and them, and you gave them a chance. You wanted to embark onto a new journey with this individual here. I think you went from being single to being in a relationship with this person like quite quickly. But again, some of you maybe hadn't fully realized or found out that this person was not over somebody from their past. Let's talk about the Four of Swords for you in the recent past. I think a lot of you went through a lot of healing. It's clarified by the Two of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, High Priestess, and the Death. Definitely a rebirth is what you have been going through. Something needed to end in your life, Aries, which would give you this new chapter of your life to embark onto a spiritual path. A lot of you became quite spiritually well equipped with the High Priestess, Knight of Pentacles. I think, Aries, honestly, the Knight of Pentacles is an energy of very slow. So it took you weeks, it took you months. For some of you, it's been taking you years to move on from that situation, to move on from that soul connection. Definitely a very strong soul tie here that you had with that person. I think a lot of you started really working towards your psychic abilities. Improving your intuition here. Your intuition became, you're someone, Aries, that you're super intuitive. Okay, you can tell if someone is being honest or they're not being honest. And you're someone that you're very upfront about it, especially as a fire sign and the firstborn of the zodiac. So a lot of you kind of maybe even said, well, if I have such good intuition and I can't distinguish the good and the bad. Why did I fall for this person, or why did this happen between me and this individual? Because somebody here maybe also struggled to commit to you. The Death card, Queen of Pentacles, Temperance here, I feel like that something came to an end. It was not really that sustainable, and I think that you on your own and this person on their own needed to do a lot of healing. The Temperance series is about divine timing as well here at the bottom. Something here was just being forced to happen too fast. I don't know if this person was forcing things on you, or you felt like that you were being pushed, to make a decision too quickly. But something just didn't take place because it was not really divinely appointed. In the present moment, a lot of you are wanting to understand and make sense, and you want some answers. You want the truth to know if this situation is something that you're ending or not, and if you should put an end to this. Because you feel kind of a little bit trapped in your head about this person. You're wondering if they're ever going to come back around. So the Eight of Swords is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, the Hierophant here. Could be a Taurus you're dealing with, and a fucking Tower. This Tower has been showing up actually for Leo as well as a challenge. Some of you are dealing with the Leo possibly. Or you dealt with the Leo. Many of you are really, if I may say, you're really at this place, Aries, where you are kind of worried about your love life in general. Like whether you are with this person or you are in separation from this person or you're single, you've been asking yourself, when am I going to get a mega house, mega church, mega money, Ten of Pentacles? When am I going to really be in that place of abundance and unity and family? You might be even looking at some couples and people around you and wonder, when is my time going to come? So there is a potential reunion here that may happen. Okay, and this could lead to some sort of forgiveness between you and this person. Let's clarify the Three of Cups for you in the present moment, Aries. The Three of Cups is clarified by the Ten of Cups, the Seven of Cups, Page of Cups, and the Three of Swords. Cannot make this up, absolutely. There is an apology coming for you. Three of Swords, Page of Cups. Someone here keeps seeing you in their dreams. Cross-watcher, you can definitely testify about that. Okay, someone keeps seeing you in their dreams, Aries, and they're wanting to come forward towards your way and make an apology here. I do see here that this person is someone that you either had been married before with or you were planning to get married with them. Three of Swords, definitely Five of Swords. Aries, definitely there has been a major conflict that has happened between you and this person. I think that there might have been even third-party situations that were involved in this situation. Something here is telling me that you were dealing with a person who was an artist. There is something about art. This person could be a designer here, could be someone here is an architect. They do architecture stuff. Painter, someone draws is also what I'm getting, or a songwriter, something very artistic, okay, also being in the public's eye. I don't know if that's the person you are dealing with or you dealt with. Now, the Three of Swords here is, a lot of you may choose to forgive this person. I think there is also, that's why you are struggling, deciding whether you should walk away from this individual or not. So the Three of Swords is clarified by the Six of Swords, Two of Swords, Three of Cups. This is literally insane. Hasn't been this accurate. What did I just say? Before I pulled the cards, I literally said you are struggling right now. You're going back and forth if you should move away from this person. Six of Swords being on the body of water, or the Three of Cups and reconcile and reunite. Right? So you're trying to make sense. And I think there is a reason, Aries, because you truly love this person. I mean, maybe this person, when they came into your life, you were not necessarily looking for a relationship, but they came and it took off somewhere. So, I honestly feel like here, Aries, in the present moment, a lot of you are really trying to make sense of this situation, and it's hurting. There is a lot of pain that you're dealing with right now. And again, the Eight of Swords, you're trying to find your way out of this situation. You are like, I can't live with this person, but also I can live without them. And they are also like, I can't live with Aries, but I cannot live without Aries either. It seems to be a very complicated situation is what I'm really strongly getting. So in the future, it looks like there is clarity coming for you. Ace of Swords. So let's clarify the Ace of Swords. This could be also someone wants to talk to you. They want to break the no contact situation and communicate. The Ace of Swords is clarified by the Six of Wands, Five of Wands, the Fool. This is about a conflict resolution. And I think that you're more than ready than you think, to have that conversation with that person, Aries. The Fool is the card of an Aries, the firstborn of the zodiac, the first card of tarot. 501, 601, some of you are dealing with the person who comes from like from a different background and culture. And I do see here that, in the future, I think that you will have a very important conversation with this person. This is a prediction and a warning. Just make sure that you don't walk right back into a conflict with the 501s. Just make sure that there is, equal understanding between you and them. You're dealing with someone who is possibly pretty popular and very well known. Okay, and I think that this person is actually coming towards your way as well to resolve this conflict. Both of you are meeting halfway to talk about this situation that happened between you and them some time ago. 9 of Swords and the Tower, this could either be the beginning of something new or this could be the end of this situation completely. 9 of Swords is terrified by the 6 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, 2 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. I think some of you might feel kind of stressed out and, Mercury retrograde is happening, so that's also something that's kind of common. Some of you could be a little bit stressed out whether you should go back to this person, whether you should really give them a chance or not. I think, Aries, honestly, this is something that, of course, is very personal, but you do feel like this person could be your twin flame. You do feel like that this person could be someone that you shared a past lifetime with. 11:11 on the clock right now, right? So the reason why it's a challenge for you to completely let go is because you feel like you have known them in the past lifetime, and the Tower here is both of you could be making some really big life decisions here, and in order for you and this person to start something over, something needs to be completely either forgiven or let go of and shifted and changed. Tower is clarified by the 2 of Wands, 10 of Wands, 9 of Swords, and the Strength. Could be a Leo you are dealing with. So, I think, Aries, here is the thing. There is also a long distance situation between you and them. Whatever burdens, whatever has been really heavy for you or on you, I think this is something that you're finally deciding to face. Something that you have been holding on to for quite some time, okay? This could be emotions, this could be bottled up feelings, Aries, and it's okay. Mercury retrograde Mercury Gatorade, okay, it does bring up a lot of those feelings from the past. I think you are basically finally letting go of something from the past, like really heavy that you have ever had felt in regards to this situation, in regards to this person here. The Strength and the 3 of Swords, I think you are going to finally really see that whatever breakup happened, whatever you and this person went through, and whatever pain you experienced, Aries, it actually made you stronger. It actually made you for who you are today. And from my personal experience also, like when I look back, I wouldn't change a damn thing about the past. I would not. I'm glad it didn't work out with some people. So I'm saying in the past, but this is something that maybe this is that very difficult phase within this relationship that could either make it or break it, that this relationship could go somewhere. But also, another thing I want to mention is there is no need to rush into really trying to quickly cut it off or get back with them. I think there is we live in a 3-dimensional reality, so there is some time needed in order for you and this person to heal things with each other. Because what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Star, the Temperance, and the 6 of Cups. I mean, this is someone from your past. Like the 6 of Cups, definitely you feel like you have known them in the past lifetimes. There is a very strong soul connection between you and them. And there is a desire here to heal things. There is a desire here to make something work together. And Aries, it takes 2 to do the tango. So I would say this 4 of Pentacles is you're having a hard time of letting go of someone, but also maybe letting them back in. It just it's very complicated, okay? I think you could be expecting some sort of explanation or genuine apology so that you can see how you want to proceed forward. Let's see what is the advice for you, Aries. So you have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is about a brand new beginning here that's coming up. And look, the Death, the 6 of Wands, 7 of Wands. Aries, your biggest piece of advice here is to really realize that the challenges that you experienced with this person in the past actually has made you really successful and is going to make you very successful. You're basically entering into the rebirth of your life. I think you're going to be very well known. You're going to be someone that's pretty popular. or even more popular, just by just how you handled so many challenges in your life and just who you are. I think even some people around you, they know about this story. This relationship could go either this way or that way. My intuition is telling me that there is going to be forgiveness and apology coming through, and there is a reason why you still have been holding on to this person's energy, and it's been very challenging to let go of them, because something here is happening in the background within their mind, within their heart. They're coming towards your way and they're wanting to apologize and make it work. Okay, so it's all about a perspective shift here, right? Life is not happening to you, it's happening through you. So let's see what is the breakthrough message for Aries for this week. Keep going. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Keep going one foot in front of the other, okay? Whatever, if you need to take a short break, do it. If you need to relax and rest, and if you need to, breathe for the moment, do it. But keep going. Don't go backwards, don't regress, keep going, because I feel like something really positive is gonna happen for you. It does come with some tears and some anxiety. It's not like a rose petals and cotton candy, but I do see here, as you put your one foot in front of the other, you both could come into some sort of an agreement. Okay, meeting halfway and making up your mind about this. So, dear Aries, this is what I had for you. Thank you very much for being here. I've been training for my Ironman coming up on the 25th in Idaho, and I did a 3-mile kayaking yesterday. So if you want to join my Instagram, Renaissance_Terra_official, you want to watch those stories, or just in general connect with me over there, more than welcome to. And I swam for 1 mile, 1.2 mile. Okay, so just been really in the go with my trainings, with my diet, and just in general, my breath work, meditation. So everything's good. Just wanted to keep you posted about that, because I know many of you are very much interested. And thank you for your continuous support. I'll see you into the comment section. I love you, buttercup, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.